and welcome back to my channel. Little Miss Muffet here just woke up from a nap. Did you have a good nap, Ava?
Yeah.
Yeah? In today's video, I'm gonna do a little bit of a get to know me and some random facts about me. I recently gained some new subscribers to my channel and on Instagram, so I thought that it was about time that I introduce myself a little bit more to you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Angela, and what's your name?
Ava.
And this is Ava, and I like to do videos on all things about motherhood and family and keeping this little munchkin of mine entertained. So make sure you click that red subscribe button down below and also hit that notification bell. I have these facts on my phone. So the first random fact about me is I'm an only child, and I grew up with a really big family, lots of cousins, lots of aunties and uncles and grandparents, but I am an only child. All right, the second random fact is both of my parents were disabled. My mom was a paraplegic and my dad was a quadriplegic, and I just thought that all parents had wheels. My childhood growing up was absolutely amazing. My dad taught me how to skate at our local pond. My mom, I always joke that she taught me everything I know about dancing, and we'll get into that in a little bit. But my mom and dad were my true heroes. They were both disabled, but you would never know. Random fact number 3, for those of you who don't know, I am a dancer and a choreographer and director. I've actually danced since the age of 3, and ever since I could talk, I knew that I wanted to be a dancer, and I am so blessed that I get to say that I did it. I'm actually the choreographer and incoming director of the Calgary Stampede Grandstand Show. I was also able to choreograph the North American tour of We Will Rock You, and I am still going. The fourth fact is that my husband Mirek and I have been married for 13 years, but we've actually been together for how long? He's just off camera here. If you don't know, he doesn't appear on camera very much. How long have we been together?
Too long.
Hey! I think, well, 2000 is when we started flirting. So almost 20 years.
Boy, yeah.
So my husband and I have actually been together for almost 20 years, but we've been married for 13 years. He was really good friends with my cousins, so we all started hanging out. We started off as friends, and then once we started dating, as they say, the rest was history. But he truly is my soulmate and my best friend, and he is the best guy I have ever met. Look at you, don't let that go to your head there, mister.
I'm gonna believe that.
Fact number 5 is that I did struggle with some fertility issues. It was a little bit of a challenge for Mirek and I to get pregnant. We did go to the fertility clinic and go through all of those steps. But once we actually relaxed and stopped stressing about it and stopped focusing on it as much, wouldn't you know, I was pregnant. So in August of 2016 is when I found out that I was pregnant with my little Ava, and every day since then I have thanked all of my lucky stars. Fact number 6, and this is more to do with Ava, is I loved being pregnant. I loved every minute of it. I, touch wood, and thank you, I wasn't sick. I was tired, but I never got sick. At the end, in my 3rd trimester, I actually did develop... Think fast, Mom! Never a dull moment in our house. I did develop a little bit of an issue called cholestasis in my 3rd trimester. It's something to do with your liver, and that your liver doesn't process your bile properly, so it collects under the skin. It can be really dangerous to the baby and yourself, and the only way to actually cure it is to deliver the baby. Ava was premature, and I delivered her about 6 weeks early. I was induced. Cholestasis was a little bit of a risk, but I loved being pregnant. Fact number 7, more about Ava. Ava is our biggest blessing, and truly ever since the day that I found out that I was having Ava, it changed all my priorities. I was really career focused and career driven, and I still am, and you can do both, moms out there. However, really at the heart of who I am and at my root, I love being a mommy. I love it. I love catching soccer balls. I love painting. I love drawing. I love reading. I love her little I love her little secrets that she whispers to me. I love everything about being a mommy. Fact number 8 is that I got to travel around the world dancing. Like I said, I've danced since I was 3. I've been able to dance on cruise ships. I've danced in Australia. I've danced at Disney. I danced all the way around the Mediterranean, and I am truly blessed that I got paid to travel and do what I love. Fact number 9 is that if you don't know me, where is he? I have a big dog named Buster Brown. Buster, come. Come here. Oh, there he is. Did you just see his head? Come here, Bust. Come here. I have a big brown bear. Oh, hi, buddy. Named Buster Brown. Sit down, bud. We actually adopted him. We rescued him through a foundation called the Arcs Association. We got him when he was a puppy, and it was such an amazing experience. We love this big brown dog of ours. He's a bit sleepy at times, but he is Ava's best friend and protector, and I absolutely adore him. Here's my big brown dog. Oh, and we love him so much, don't we, Bust?
Good job.
Yeah, you're a good boy. Mwah. Now he won't get off my knee. Fact number 10 is I love Christmas, and so does Mirik, and Ava is inheriting this trait as well. I actually start listening to Christmas music in July, but let's be honest, I listen to it all year round. I find Christmas music so relaxing. I think I have such a love of Christmas because my mom and dad always made Christmas so special. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, White Christmas, those are my favorite 2 movies. I love the smells of Christmas. I love the traditions of Christmas. I love everything about Christmas. Can I say Christmas one more time? I even put up my Christmas tree in November. There's a tradition that my dad started that our outside Christmas lights and my Christmas tree was always up on my birthday. We never put up our tree until after Remembrance Day, but it's usually always around the week of my birthday, which is November 24th. All right, now this may have to do with me being an only child, but I love quiet time. I love alone time. It re-energizes me. I love going out and being with my family or going to get-togethers. Well, not right now, but really there's something about just sitting down by myself, collecting my thoughts, reading a good book, even just drinking my coffee in the morning. Sometimes being alone re-energizes my soul. Fact number 12 is my favorite movie is Forrest Gump, and I would challenge anybody to find a better movie soundtrack. I love Forrest Gump. Whenever it's on TV, I always record it. We always watch it. Forrest Gump, I think, is the best movie soundtrack. Best Christmas soundtrack, White Christmas. Forrest Gump wins every time. Thank you. Next fact, why did I start YouTube? Well, I started this YouTube journey during quarantine because I'm a creative person and I wanted something creative to do. So it started out as just a hobby to keep me occupied, and I have fallen in love with it. It's a lot of work, and there's YouTubers that I follow that make it look so easy, and I bow down to you. The hours of editing and planning and just even figuring out YouTube in general, I have not figured it out, as you can tell by my subscriber count, so please subscribe, wink wink. However, I absolutely love YouTube, and somebody asked me today if I actually will continue with YouTube once quarantine and COVID hopefully is all figured out and I go back into choreography and directing full time. And I think I am going to continue with YouTube because I love it. I love being able to share any tips or tricks or mom hacks that I have with fellow parents, and it's also a great way for me to document Ava. So the answer is yes, I'm gonna stick with YouTube, but that's how it all started. I'm always cold, and Mirik is always hot. So there's always an argument in the house because he always says it's easier to put on a sweater than it is to get cooler. Yesterday there was a heat wave where we live, and I had at night like fuzzy socks on and a hoodie. There's just something about me, I am always cold. The best gift that Mirik ever got me was a mattress pad heater. I have it on all year round. I'm one of those people as well. In my car, my seat warmer is always at full blast. No matter if it's summer, it's always warm. My favorite food, pizza and spaghetti. I could eat pizza for every meal. My mom and dad would always say to me like, Angela, for pizza. We just got a pizza maker, and guys, I will show you the video. It is so cool. Thanks to my brother-in-law, he shared with me this amazing pizza dough recipe. We have it down pat. There is no need to get any more takeout. Well, who am I kidding? I love pizza takeout. But pizza, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh, now I really want pizza. But spaghetti and meatballs. Oh, that's a comfort dish for me. My mom would always make the best spaghetti meatballs when I was younger. I'm not a really good swimmer, which is why with Ava, I started swimming lessons with her as soon as I could. I want her to have confidence in the water. I did swimming lessons when I was younger. I'm just not good at it. I don't think I ever stuck with it because I always focused on dance. I'm not a good swimmer and I want Ava to be confident, and so far, so good. Oh, I love you so much. Good girl. Thank you, Ava. Yes. Yeah, we'll go in the pool next, okay? All right, my next fact, I love bubble baths. Bubble baths are how I de-stress. I guess it's alone time as well, but fill me up hot, steamy water, bubbles up to my nose. I always have my iPad there to catch up on Netflix or some YouTube videos, but I love bubble baths. Okay, my next random fact, I guess, goes a little bit back to when I was talking about my dance career, but I've actually had hip surgery. I got hip surgery when I was 21 years old, and it was from a dance injury. I actually tore my meniscus, and ever since then, touch wood, it's been really good. I do feel it sometimes. I know my limitations, but yeah, at the age of 21, I got hip surgery. I have to fall asleep to noise. My husband has to fall asleep to extreme silence. I need noise, whether it's music in the background, a YouTube video, the television. I know you're not supposed to do that. I'm a bit of a night owl, and it takes me a while to turn this brain of mine off. I really like falling asleep now to audiobooks, but I need noise. All right, my next fact is my cousins are my best friends. Everybody is always fascinated about how close I am with my cousins, and my cousins always say the same thing. They're my sisters and brothers. They're the ones who know me the best in and out. So cousins, if you're listening, mwah, love you.
Fun fact for you.
I love old music and I love old movies. The Rat Pack, Lena Horne, Fred Astaire, Gene Kelly, Ginger Rogers, Marilyn Monroe. I absolutely love that music. It is so calming to me. My Nana growing up introduced me to Singing in the Rain. My Papa growing up, he had this huge love of the Rat Pack, which is why if you looked at my office declutter, you can see that giant picture of the Rat Pack up. I love the Rat Pack. I love their music. Something about crooner music, I think it's similar to Christmas music. It's calming to listen to. I think I'm a little bit of an old soul at heart, but old movies and old music, I love it. I love everything about the Tudors. I love all the history about Henry VIII, Anne Boleyn. I could watch every documentary out there about Henry VIII. I think it is fascinating. And one day, I'm gonna go to England and I would love to go on a tour of all the castles and really immerse myself in that history. I don't know what it is about the royal history, but the Tudors and Henry VIII, it's better than any TMZ episode. Fact number 23 is I love going for drives. Yes, I'm one of those Sunday drivers. My dad also loved going for drives as well. Something about getting in the car, having no plan, and just seeing where it takes you. I love it. I love Disney. Everything about Disneyland and Disney World, everything about Disney in general makes me so happy. Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Donald, Goofy, Daisy, the Chipmunks, you all had me at hello. I love them. Minnie is my girl though. Something about her, she's so sassy with her bows and her polka dots. She's always well put together. But everything about Disney, I love. I still have my old Disney VHS tapes, Little Mermaid, Cinderella, Snow White, and now with Ava, I get to fall in love all over again with Disney, with Moana and Frozen, Cars, that's Mirick's favorite. We love Disney in this house. All right, and then the last fact about me is I love sunshine. I love vitamin D. I crave it all year round. I think that has to do with me being cold. Where I live in Canada, we get the winter for quite a long time. What, 10 months, 9 months out of the year? It feels like we got snow on the ground. I don't like snow, I don't like it cold. Well, let me say, it can snow Christmas Eve, melt by Christmas Day, and then the rest of the year can be summer all year round. But sunshine just makes me happy. I want the heat, I crave the sunshine. All right, everybody, I hope that you enjoyed getting to know me a little bit more and some of these weird and random facts. I have never done one of these videos before. It felt a little bit strange just rambling off random knowledge about me. Let me know down in the comments below if you have any questions. I would love to answer them, and I'd also love to get to know you a little bit more. See you guys later. Bye.